Hey there Commanders, so Frontier have just dropped the Trailblazers update to Elite Dangerous. This update has now given the ability to players to claim and colonise star systems, and whilst you need to be fairly well advanced in the game to be able to do this, and that's namely have the credits and have found a suitable unclaimed system, this doesn't mean as a player that you can't get involved in the fun and games. So players who have claimed the system have a short amount of time, and I think it's 2 weeks, to get their first spaceport built, and for that they need to have a lot of materials. So as a player, even a beginner, you can help with this, and this video is going to give a brief overview as to how about going about this and what the experience looks like. Now in the game I'm not aware of a system that currently lets you know who is needing materials delivered, so I used Discord and namely the Elite Dangerous community to ask if anyone wanted help with materials being delivered. So Commander Nugstar responded, so I took on the task of delivering some materials to him. His YouTube channel is listed in the video description below, so it's usually a good idea to ask if there's anything in particular that they need delivering, and mostly they'll need steel, CMM composites and aluminium. So you'll get paid for delivering the materials, and then some commanders will pay extra for help on top of that. So obviously there's some fundamentals to consider before undertaking this sort of thing. You'll need a ship, obviously, outfitted with some cargo racks, a fuel scoop, and ideally a reasonably graded FSD drive. So you can do this in a humble Sidewinder, but obviously the bigger the ship the better. So I went and retrieved my trusty Type 6, which has the capacity for 100 units of cargo, but quite honestly, if you have something smaller, you can get involved anyway. Secondly, make sure you've got the credits to buy the materials that they're needing. And then you want to consider two things, and that's first of all, where is the system that they are needing to get materials to, and how far away is it from you. And so you're looking at how many jumps there are and if there are fuelable stars along the way. So it's worth spending some time on the galaxy map making sure that this is all doable. Once you've got a destination and a suitable route, use a third-party tool like Inara to figure out where to get the materials that they have asked for. And once you've done all that, plot a route and off you go to get those materials. Once you've got the materials, then it's quite simply a case of just jumping out to the system that they are colonising. And once you arrive in the system, then in your navigation tab, go and look for the System Colonisation Ship, and then it's into Super Cruise. And once you arrive at the ship, you can marvel at the size and the sheer number of landing pads that they have before making a docking request. Then it's a case of onto docking, and then going to construction services, and then transferring the materials, and that is simply it, it's job done. And all that's left is, if you wish to, you can just repeat that process. On the way out, I took a quick look at the System Colonisation Beacon, and yeah, I did accidentally fly into it. So having said that, it looks very similar to a normal navigation beacon. So it was great to get involved with System Colonisation just after it had been released, and to help out Commander Nugstar to build their first station. And as I said, you don't need to be an experienced player to get involved, so why not give it a go? Have you colonised the system in ED yet? Have you helped others out with building their starports and settlements? Why not share your experiences in the comments below? Thanks for watching Commanders, fly safe, and I'll see you out there in the black colonising new systems.